Say again, I didn't hear you.
I said real photographers use film.
Real photographer.
Now, as someone that shoots a lot of film and owns a lot of film cameras, I will admit that I am biased, but I'm biased for a reason. Now, having shot with both film and digital cameras, I would say that they are different, very different. Just as different as, say, Indy racing is from Formula One racing. They're both racing with cars, but they're different activities. And I can see how film photographers feel like they have that place to say that we are the real photographers, because when you shoot with a film camera, you have it, you maintain that connection with the product, you maintain that connection with the camera. Film cameras are not just about, you know, knowing about ISO and shutter speed and aperture, and also how to frame a subject, how to compose your image. It's not just about that. It goes way beyond that. You get a connection to the camera. It allows you the ability to develop your film, to apply certain techniques to develop the film, and also to print your film. Even as you're printing the film, there's so many techniques that you can use in the darkroom to actually do that physical darkroom, to be able to do that. And I happen to do all of that. I actually develop my own film, and I also print in the darkroom. I also have shot with digital cameras. The thing with digital cameras is that there is a lot of the back end stuff happening in the camera with the artificial intelligence built in, the software that is built into the cameras. A lot of it is being done in the back end. Even when you go to Photoshop or Lightroom to do post, you just know how to click buttons, and obviously you're looking for something. You can emulate film. There are tools that are already built in, but it doesn't give you that tangible connection to the product. Whereas if you spend hours in a dark room, for example, just testing out exposures and testing out, techniques, different techniques to make something appear the way you want it to appear, just like Ansel Adams would do in the darkroom, you earn almost like the place, the pride to be able to say that I created this, versus going. And the other thing that I noticed about this particular exchange with this gentleman on the streets is it was a lost opportunity. I thought the creator should have listened, should have taken the time to interview this man, because obviously this man knew what he was talking about. And the fact that, not to criticize a guy, I don't want to pick on him, but he kept on taking those random shots in between the conversation. And it's just as if to prove the fact that he's a good photographer. But if you are to do that with a film camera, you actually have to have the thought to actually compose the image and frame it right and do it right. And that whole thoughtfulness around the whole process is what really embodies a true photographer, in my opinion. Now, I told you starting this that I'm biased. I'm very biased. So let me know what your thoughts are. Film photographers, the real photographers.